Hello, it's Sue the Nation, Dr. PlayStation Nation here, talking to you guys over a little bits of Minecraft 1.5 update, guys. So, this is another video in my short series where I talk about all the new stuff in the Minecraft 1.5 update. Feel free to click on screen for the annotation that will link you to the playlist/show that I have showing all of the cool new stuff. If it's not already up, you guys can subscribe to be updated when I upload more of this, so remember to do that. Also, guys, remember I do have a subscriber server, so you guys can check that out. It's play.squadcraft.net. It's a pretty cool server, so you guys can check that out. Use code DrPSN to get a discount on your different packages on there. But that being said, let's kind of go over the things in the Minecraft 1.5 update. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Redstone Block, but you guys can also check out any of my other videos on like the hopper, the dispenser, the dropper, the solar panel, the comparator, the light and heavy pressure plate, or even the quartz that can be found in the nether. Today we're going to be talking, like I said, about the Redstone Block and some of the cool new stuff that you can do with it. So like any other block, like an iron block, gold block, diamond block, emerald block, you need 9 pieces of redstone, so this is going to be a little bit easier to get than other blocks, and that'll give you a block of redstone. So if we grab, some of those, I can show you guys actually how it's going to work. So let's throw a little block there, back that up, and I'll kind of show you guys how this is going to work. So previously in Minecraft, this is how you need to set up, a AND gate. I guess you can say it's something similar to an AND gate, where pretty much this signal needs to be on, this signal needs to be on in order for this one to be on. It's kind of very primitive AND gate. There's some other cool ones that you can set up that are kind of better, but basically what you need to do is you need to use something called a Redstone Repeater, which I hope if you guys were doing redstone before you know of. Pretty much if I set up a repeater right here, and did that, and then turned this switch on, what would happen is this redstone repeater would strongly power this block and then go here. But the problem with that is if, for some reason I needed to make sure that this signal got to there, like if this one turned on, say this one over here turned on first, and then this one turned on, I needed to make sure that this signal got there pretty much instantly. This is not a good option for me because you have this redstone repeater here, which will put in a delay of 1 tick. Now, another option that you guys have is you could set it up like this, so that if I bring this guy back, I throw a redstone torch under here, what's going to happen is as soon as, this guy comes out, it'll strongly power this block and keep it going. But say, you're trying to build in a confined space and something like this won't work, you need to set up blocks adjacent to it and all that great stuff. Another option that you have is to use something called a block of redstone, or a redstone block. And what this can actually do is this actually emits redstone as a source block. Now, this is useful when you need to use it for cases like this. Now, in this case in specific, you actually don't need this redstone running through right here. So what you'd use is you'd use a slightly more complicated AND gate, but it would be slightly more compact. But that's basically what this guy can be used for. Now, this, as far as redstone goes, probably wouldn't be the most efficient way to do anything, but the use of this redstone block is definitely more efficient than another way of using this whole system as a whole. Now, moving on from that, guys, we have this thing called instant wire. So anybody who really does redstone will know about instant wire. This isn't the most efficient way of setting it up, but usually these pistons will be spaced out by about 15 pieces of redstone. So pretty much when, if I were to show you guys, pretty much when this block gets pushed up, I would have a redstone torch underneath, which would strongly power it, which would power this piston, which would strongly power this block, which would power, 15 blocks of redstone, which would power this piston, and so on and so forth. Now, if you guys look at what's going to be happening right now, if I flip this lever, it's going to cause kind of a domino effect with all these blocks of redstone. What's going to happen is the first one's going to push, then the second one, then the third one, then the fourth one, and so on and so on and so forth. But when I turn this lever off, as you see, they all retract simultaneously, and this gives us an instant effect, I guess you can say. So opposed to using a bunch of repeaters and you signal, say you're going over the span of 150 blocks. By the time you get to the end, your signal could be 2 seconds old. Now, that might not seem like a huge deal to some of you guys, but for some people who are making maps where they need instantly something to happen, this is kind of important. So the use of redstone blocks actually makes this so that you don't need to worry about having to put blocks adjacent to it, with redstone torches and all that great stuff. You don't need to worry about any of that stuff. This is very compact. It's literally just a line, and it's very useful. So this is kind of one of the more useful things that you can do with a block of redstone. And then right here is just a clock that I kind of made here, and you guys can kind of see how it works. So if I turn this on, if this clock actually starts going, I can change the intervals right here. So by turning it, you know, making this redstone repeater go on a little bit longer, I can also make it go a lot faster by just putting a piece of redstone there. And as you guys can see, it's going very fast. So fast, in fact, that the redstone torch here burnt out, and the only way to fix that is by flipping the lever again, and it'll turn on. Now, what you can actually do is you can use a dispenser. So if I grab a dispenser here, as you guys can see, we got a dispenser. If I grab a stack of arrows like this, you guys will actually be able to see something that we can do with this. We can actually, you guys might be thinking, you know, this is useless, and why would I need a clock like this? But a use for this would be actually making a turret that burns out. So you can't just keep this thing on or whatever. What you actually need to do is, if we set the delay on this, what you actually need to do is continuously stay here and flip the switch. So if I turn this on, it's going to shoot 4 arrows. As you guys can kind of see, it shot 4 arrows there, and then it burnt out. So I need to flip the switch again. And then it shot 4 arrows again, and then I need to flip the switch again. So this actually does have a use. I'm not saying this is the best use for it, but also what you can do, as you guys see, I caused another block update, so it got set off again. But also what you can do, again, like I said in the beginning, is you can set it up so that it's just a clock that will do ticks of, I think this would be 4 ticks, 3 ticks, yeah, 4 ticks. So you can set it up for certain things like this, and you know, doing it for instant wire and stuff. And that's kind of the use of the redstone block. So this is something that you guys can use in your Minecraft maps and all that great stuff. Hopefully you guys do kind of like this. I know this is kind of bulky in comparison to, you know, something, a redstone clock kind of like this, where I can just set up, you know, 2 repeaters, set up 2 pieces of redstone like that, or 4 pieces of redstone like that, and then, you know, there's a clock right there. But this one uses a piston, it uses the redstone block, and yeah, so that might be something that you might need in your map. But anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you guys did, remember to leave a like rating down below, as well as subscribe to join the nation if you already haven't. Remember to click on the annotation to link you to the playlist, where you guys can check out all of the other great Redstone or Minecraft 1.5 videos that I have made. But anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy. I'm the Doctor, and I'm out. Peace. And I'm back, guys, so hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys want to see any of my other 1.5 videos, remember to click on screen. I'll link you guys to the show for Minecraft 1.5 that I have, showing all of the different videos, as well as you guys can click on screen to quickly go to the different videos that you might want to see, like a video about the hopper, the lighter heavy pressure plates, you get your daylight sensor, your comparators, your nether quartz, and your dispensers and droppers, guys. Also keep in mind, again, you guys can go check out my Minecraft server, play.squadcraft.net. You guys can go there. It's got about 200 slots or something, so you guys can go play. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'm the Doctor, and I'm out. Peace.